Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Ethereal Goddess here to do a reading for the sign of Taurus today. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is going to be general, so please take it how it resonates with you. Don't force it to fit if it's not your story. And you can reverse the roles as need be. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. Alright, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is going to be a general spread for you guys. It's going to be for your highest good. What you need to know at this time, what's going on around you, or if there's anything you need to be aware of. Spirit guides and ancestors, the highest white light. Can we please get a clear spread for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for their highest good? What is it Taurus needs to know at this time? What is it that Taurus needs to hear for the highest good? Please make it clear. And thank you so much for divine protection. I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, Taurus, again, this is going to be for anyone that has Taurus placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, cross watchers, you are welcome. We're going to use the Psych Oracle deck to pull your overall energy for your reading, and then I'm going to clarify it with Tarot and close it out with an Oracle message for your advice, okay? All right, Spirit, what's going on with the Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for their highest good. Is there anything specifically Taurus needs to hear at this time, or anything in general for Taurus at this time they need to hear for their highest good? Please make it clear. All right, Taurus, the cards don't want to shuffle. That's weird. I haven't used this deck in a while, so maybe, yeah, maybe that. All right, Spirit. Let me get a good shuffle, please. All right. Thank you. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have sacrifice. That could be hangman energy. That could be solitude. Wow. And patience. Three major arcanas on the split. Patience, solitude, and isolation came up. All right, I don't know if that's your energy, Taurus, or someone around you. At the bottom, we have patience, which is like the Temperance card. So maybe there's something you need to be, whatever this is for you, Taurus, they want you to remain balanced. Whatever comes out in this reading, if you resonate with the story, whatever it is, your overall energy is to remain patient and to be balanced, or stay balanced and be patient, okay? Whatever that means for you. All right, Spirit, what's the overall message for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus I'm reading for today? Make it for the highest good. I don't know why these cards want to come out. Can you flip it for me, please? And thank you. Can you flip it, please? Hold on, Taurus. They don't want to flip it. I want them to flip it. Somebody may be being very stubborn about something as well, because these cards are jumping, but they're not flipping. So I don't know. I have one that came out, which is the Fool card, which is new beginnings. So maybe somebody is afraid to take a leap forward. I'm not going to take these, but I'm going to look at them. Somebody could be afraid to take a leap of faith regarding whatever this is, Taurus. It could be you, or it could be somebody you know. I do have the Empress here, so this could be a divine feminine standing in your power with the Star card here. Somebody could be, I'm hearing somebody could be completely over or completely healed from something that could have kept you stuck or stagnant. You could be also over or completely healed from a situation where you felt isolated, abandoned, or whatever it was for you. There's something here that has been completed. Somebody here has finally stepped out on faith with the Fool card here and the Star card energy. Somebody may need to step out on faith. If somebody is afraid, because I did start off with that energy as well, somebody here may be afraid, Taurus, you or someone you know, to step out on faith. I feel like what's being asked of you, Taurus, or someone you know, is to step out on faith, okay? If they don't know what the outcome may be, somebody could be stuck in the hangman position because they don't know what the outcome of something is going to be, and they may be afraid to take a leap of faith because of that reason. But somebody here needs to step out on faith, even if you don't know what the outcome is going to be, all right? I feel like you have evolved in a way that you have the power to overcome something that's me. So for some of you guys, like I said, this is what I feel, Taurus. Oh wow, the devil at the bottom. For Tauruses that I'm talking to, all right, that resonate with this reading, some of you guys have already stepped out on faith. You are ready for a new beginning. You're waiting for something patiently to come into your life. It's going to create new beginnings in your life, or maybe even bring more stability in your life or something like that. After getting over some kind of connection or situation that was toxic in nature or something that may have kept you bound, okay? The Two of Wands at the bottom, someone made a decision to take a leap of faith, and they're having hope in this decision that was made. Somebody has hope or faith in the choice that they made, and somebody here lacks the confidence to step out on faith. So it's two people here, two energies here. For the Tauruses, if you're resonating, if you have taken a leap of faith, right, and you're stepping out on faith after making a hard decision regarding a situation, it could be a person for some of you guys. I think you had to take, it took a lot of strength for you to stand in your power and to regain your confidence to be the divine feminine or the Empress energy. It took a lot of confidence and faith for you to step out of this situation or leave the situation. So now you have completely healed from this situation, or you're ready to step out on faith because now you feel like you're ready for something new. All right, that's one side. There's someone else here that wants to take a leap of faith, but they are afraid with the Devil card here. There's a fear factor at play. They may be afraid that this person, whoever is this energy, the Empress energy, they also feel like this Empress energy may not receive this person. They may feel like you blocked them or you've already moved on. They may not feel hopeful regarding a new beginning with you, Taurus. But I feel like they're trying to step out on faith nonetheless. Even if they feel like things may not come back together. It's like at this point, there's an angelic being inside this star. I don't know if you can see that person. There's like a human figure or angelic figure inside this light. I don't know if this light is, there's an image inside of that light. So somebody here is being divinely guided, I feel, to come towards you, to take a leap of faith, to come in with an offer for somebody here. They're being encouraged to take a leap of faith, right? This other person. But this other person could be afraid that whatever hope they had for a new beginning with you, that it may be too late. So they don't have faith that whatever this is, the other person, their feelings are, they don't have faith in the situation that you guys can get back together and have a new beginning. They are torn between taking a leap of faith, you know, risking it all. Because if they find out, okay, listen, person, this person wants to come towards you. That's what they want to do. But they are afraid that you may reject them or block them or not communicate or not receive them with open arms or some shit like that, right? But they're being encouraged to step out on faith anyway, regardless of whatever fears they have or concerns they have or worries they have. They're being advised to take a leap of faith regardless of how they feel the outcome may play out. They're being advised to also step into their power, right? And have faith in the situation that things may work out for their highest good. This is somebody who needs to make a decision for their highest good. I do feel like, Taurus, you have made a decision that was for your highest good, which led you to walk away from something or in something. Your person needs to do the same thing. Have faith and confidence that they're doing the right thing, and what needs to be done is what's going to bring in some kind of new beginning for them or you. I don't know. That's what I got so far. So let's continue, Spirit. But somebody has decided that they want to come in or come to you. But there's a lust factor here. I have the base chakra. And balance. Somebody wants to speak their truth. Somebody wants to rebuild this with you. Whoever this is for you, Taurus, somebody wants to rebuild a connection with you or work on a connection with you. This person hopes that you feel the same way about them, but they're not sure. They may be, because I have the Ace of Swords, prosperity begins, balance, foundation, and adventures and truth. Somebody really wants to work with you, be with you again. Somebody wants to come back together with you, possibly a union, like a connection with someone you could have walked away from. This person wants to have a union with you now. Either this person has been awakened to the truth with the Star card here and the Triumph Success card, which is the Ace of Swords. Somebody has been awakened to the truth. I'm going to speak from your person's perspective, and then I'll come back and tie it into you, Taurus, because this person is the one that's coming through the strongest. Whoever this Ace of Swords person is in your life, whoever this person is, they could have abandoned the connection in the past. Whoever that is to you has made a conscious decision now to come in and offer you some kind of truth. truce. They're saying truth. They want to make a truce with you, make peace with you. They want to bring things back into balance with you, this person from your past. In the past, this person could allow their temptations, their lust, their desires to rule them, control them, manipulate them. This also could be somebody who was very controlling. But this person allowed their lustful desires or temptations to take them away from the connection with you or break you guys apart. It's something this person was attached to. I feel like it could have been another situation, person, whatever the case is. Maybe you were aware of this, or maybe you discovered this information and you decided to walk away because this person could have betrayed your trust, could have broken your heart, could have walked away for a third party. Whatever decision it was that made this person walk away from this union, it was based off of some kind of lust or temptation, or they were being seduced by someone to walk away from you. This person that walked away from you, Taurus, was seduced by someone they met, somebody they know, somebody could have connected with, somebody could have, whatever, right? They know someone. The person that, I'm hearing the person that drove this person away from you, Taurus, was a very lustful person. They used sex, maybe even other things to control your person. And by way of, because your person had a, they said weak mind. Your person had a weak mind. Your person allowed his temptations or her temptations to lure them away from this connection with you, right? Even if they felt like there was a strong connection between the two of you, whatever this other person tempted them with, so to speak, is what caused them to walk away from this connection, okay? But now they want to come clean and be honest with you about that, okay? If they didn't tell you, if they have not told you what drove them away or why they pushed you away for some of you guys, if they haven't come clean about what broke you guys apart, or if they haven't taken accountability for their part in this separation, they're ready to take accountability for their actions in hopes of this bringing you guys back together, or at least giving you guys a chance to see where this may go, something like that. So this person has had an awakening. There has been some kind of revelation brought to this person's awareness. This person now realizes that the choice they made to be with this devil energy, could be a Capricorn for some, was not the right choice to make. Now they realize they made a huge mistake, or they made a bad decision, whatever you want to call it. Now they're looking at the connection they had with you. Either they were being led by their intuition to look back at the connection you guys had together, and maybe by looking back on the connection with you and comparing it to where they are, they realized that the person they chose was not the right choice, all right? They could have been deceived by this other energy to think that this person was a better choice for them, which is probably why they felt it was the right choice for them to make, something like that. Nonetheless, okay, nonetheless, this is past energy, right? But currently, this person is trying to break away from this energy so they can come towards you to speak some type of truth. Now, this other energy that they are with or dealt with or could be still dealing with is trying to influence this person to stay with them. So this other energy doesn't want your person to break free from the connection they have together. So they're using manipulation. They're trying to seduce your person, and maybe even trying to control this person's life in some type of way. They may have something on this person, like some kind of information that's making this person afraid to come in, because this person feels like they may have information on your person that could destroy their life or destroy your connection for good. So it's almost like this energy that your person, Taurus, is dealing with or dealt with has things over your person's head that they are afraid that if you know about, you may not give them a second chance. So on the one hand, they know where they want to go or who they want to be with. They realize they made a bad decision or they made the wrong choice being with this other person. Now they have truth and clarity. With truth and clarity on the board, now they realize that the decision they made was influenced by this other energy, tempting them to do things they enjoyed doing, some shit like that. Now, whatever they did with this energy, whether it was good or bad, I feel like there was something this person did, maybe in secret, or maybe while they were intoxicated or under the influence. They could have had an act of some sort, maybe a sexual act with this person. Don't know what that is, please don't ask. But there's something that this energy has over your person that makes them afraid to come towards you, because this person could be threatening to share this information with this other energy, which I feel like is you, Taurus. Because this devil has on the board, it's like this devil, whatever this globe represents for this energy your person had connected with, they're going to share this information with you, collective, if this person decides to walk away from them. Your person wants to call it truce with this energy. They want to make peace with this person. They want to leave the situation peacefully. But this energy is like, no, if you walk away from me, I'm going to tell whatever this person represents for them, or this represents for them, about whatever the fuck this is. So they have something on your person, and we have truth at the bottom. So there's something your person may be afraid that's going to be revealed by this other energy that may make you not want to give them another chance. They may feel like when you find out whatever the fuck this is, that you may not want to deal with them again. So that's why they have not come towards you to speak their truth, because there's a fear factor here of you knowing the truth may cause you to choose to continue to, you know, be on your own journey or something like that. It almost feels like a blackmail situation for this person. It almost feels like this person could be blackmailing this person to keep them from coming towards you. And this person could be suffering in silence because their truth is they want to walk away from this energy. Their truth is they want to reconcile with this divine feminine or this feminine energy. Their truth is they want to make peace with this other energy in hopes of reconciliation. However, the fear factor is this other energy knows information about your person that they're afraid if you know about too, you may not give them a second chance. So they're trying to figure out what they should do. If they should take a leap of faith and step out on faith and trust that whatever information this is that comes out about them, that you will forgive them or not hold it against them, or whatever this is. It's like they hope that you'll understand whatever the fuck this is. Now, if this person's person is not going to reveal this to you, they may want to reveal this to you, but they're afraid to reveal it to you, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, because there's a fear fact. If you know the whole truth, you may not look at this person the same way, because something they did in the dark that has come to the light in their reality may be something they're ashamed or embarrassed of or by. And I don't know, they could have even conceived a child with this energy. Maybe there's a pregnancy in question with the fertility card here. Somebody could be pregnant or have a child with your person. And maybe they feel like if they are pregnant or if they have a child with this other person, you may not accept them again. Something like that. But anyway, anything else before we get tarot on this for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Anything else on this for Taurus before we have the Sun? So this person wants to reveal this to you, or this will either this person wants to reveal this information to you, or you already have this information revealed to you, either by your intuition or intuitively you already know this information, they're telling me. So it's like intuitively this Empress energy already knows a lot of information about what's happening with this other energy. And this person may also be okay. For some of y'all, they're saying this person doesn't know how much you know about the situation they're in. They don't know how much of this information you are aware of currently speaking. And they don't know if you know what they don't want you to know, if that makes sense. So there's something they don't want to share with you because they're afraid you may not accept them back, whatever that is for you, right? And on the other hand, they don't know if you already know this, and that's why you're not talking to them. So for some of them, they feel like you already know exactly what they're trying to hide from you, or they think you already know something they don't want you to know. So because of that, they may be afraid to come towards you, something like that. Emotional loss, yeah, the Five of Cups. So there's a fear of, you know what, I don't know, this person got a lot going on, this other energy that's kind of taking over your reading for the most part, but material and spiritual prosperity and the Five of Pentacles. I have the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles here. This person wants to get out of the situation, but they're afraid that whatever this is that you may already know about may not, you know, you may not give them a chance to come back to you again, some shit like that. So let's go ahead and get this energy clarified. I wasn't expecting all this, Taurus, but we're going to see if we can make more sense of this. But I feel like overall, Taurus, that you're in a good place. If you are the divine feminine and you are the one that is ready for a new beginning, like you're ready for the new chapter in your life to begin, so to speak. You're ready for prosperity coming to your life. You're ready for a new partnership, maybe for some of you guys. It's like some of you guys may have been celibate for a while, and maybe you're ready to come out of that energy. Maybe you're ready to go out and mingle with new energies, or even I don't want to say have, because I have the energy of the devil in here in the base chakra. That could also be divine feminine, feeling the need to want to explore other options, or, you know, experience new energies in some kind of intimate way. So maybe you're at a peak in your life, or a point in your life where you're ready to leap out or get back out there, in a sense, and see what's out there. Maybe you're ready to explore your options. Maybe you're ready to meet someone new. It feels like divine feminine is just ready for a new beginning altogether, whatever that means for you. Okay? Because I feel like you're ready to get back out there and explore options, and maybe even start to experience new relationships or connection with people. Maybe you're ready for balance to be restored in your life. Maybe you feel like only thing that you're missing in your life right now is a healthy relationship for some of you guys. And maybe that's what you're looking for, a healthy relationship that's not toxic in nature, maybe even a healthy partnership that may lead to marriage. It's like you guys are ready for something new to come into your life. You're done with the old and you're ready for the new, all right? And you're ready for prosperity. This is like Ace of Pentacles energy for me, okay? You're ready for this prosperity to begin in your life. And maybe you thought you would have this with this person. Maybe you wanted this with this person, but I feel like at some point you had to accept that the truth, which is this person may not ever become the person you need them or want them to be, okay? Something like that. So maybe you had to take a risk and risk it all and release this energy to move on to something else, or to bring balance back into your own life. All right, so this person could have been keeping you stuck, could have been keeping you trapped in fear. Maybe this is what this is giving me. This person may be trapped in fear. And the reason why they are trapped in fear, because the thought of what they're trapped in fear, right? And this could just be their own inner conflict that's got them trapped in fear. It's like the thought of them choosing someone like the person they chose over the person they had has created within them some, like, it's like a cause of concern, because the question they have is, how did I allow this energy to take me away from this beautiful energy over here to be in something like this? It's like they can't figure out why they chose to be with this person or be in this connection with this energy over this divine connection with someone else. They're conflicted about that, is what I'm trying to say. Like, they have clarity now, right? So the truth revealed to this person is that the person they chose was toxic as fuck, maybe even whatever else, right? And they're realizing that this person just was, I guess what they're saying also is that in perfect world, maybe this person would have never chosen this person as their option. They would have never dealt with someone like this if they hadn't been influenced or encouraged to do so. So this person is kind of angry and upset with this other energy, because in their mind, now that they have the truth of everything, they cannot understand why or how they allowed themselves to be with someone like this over something like this. They're confused about how they allowed this person to convince them to pick them over this energy right here, something like that. So they're confused, because now they have the complete truth of the situation, where they may have been confused in the past about why they could not release this person, or why they kept coming back to this person. They couldn't figure it out, but now they have figured out why they kept going back to this person. And now that they know why they kept running back to this person, because for some of them it was by way of manipulation, magic, or whatever, now they realize how heavily influenced this person was influencing their decisions, if that makes sense. And now that they realize how much of an influence this person had over their choice to make you walk away from them, they're very angry and upset with this person, all right? So they may even be trying to plot some kind of revenge against this energy. I don't know, but they're very dissatisfied with themselves for allowing this energy to manipulate them so much, or to the point where they could not see that they had everything they ever wanted in this connection with you. And that's why they want to have a second chance to prove that to you, something like that. Because now they have, everything has been made clear. Like, everything has been brought to the light for this person. Everything that they once, anything that was once hidden from your person, any kind of illusions they may have had, any kind of delusional state of mind they could have been in the past, they're no longer delusional. They're no longer confused. They know exactly what or how they got caught up in this cycle with this energy. And now that they have the truth about how they got caught up, they're angry and upset with this person. But they're still afraid to just walk away from this, because there's a lot of other shit going on. We'll get some tarot on that. But anyway, let's move on. This person wants to retaliate against this energy in some kind of way, but they're being advised to just, you know, let it go and let the divine deal with this person, because they have a more a more, I guess, suitable punishment for this person, something like that. Like whatever this person's about to receive from the universe for interfering with this connection with you and this person is way more harmful, or way more, I guess, potent than what your person could ever do to this person. So they're being advised to just release and let go of this energy, and don't try to seek any kind of vengeance or retaliation against this person. And if they have anything that's going to expose them even further than they've already been exposed, I guess, they will be forgiven. Some shit like that. I don't know. Because they can feel the emotional loss between the two of you. Because like I said, you've completely detached from this energy. And they can feel the detachment from this connection with you. And that's what's making this person, or forcing them to look at everything from a different perspective. And now that they can see things from a different perspective, and they're no longer confused about what the fuck all this was or is, they're ready to release and let go. But they're afraid that it may be, I guess, too late for you guys, or in some way or another. All right, so let's go ahead and get you guys some tarot to clarify this message. We started off with the Ace of Swords. So that's the first thing they want to see, show you guys, is that this is the truth for some of you guys. This may be the clarity you were looking for, or this may be insight to your situation, so you can make a decision either way, okay? On the split, we have the Awakening. Like I said, they're going through some kind of awakening, and we also have the Queen of Wands. So the truth has been revealed to this masculine about this Queen of Wands energy, which is this double energy. Whatever this person was doing to your masculine, or this particular energy in general, the truth has been revealed. So now this masculine can clearly see this Queen of Wands who they truly are, all right? And it's not the person they betrayed themselves to be. All right. Let's shuffle real quick and get some energy on this. This is again for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Reverse the roles as need be. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to force it. The signs that I see here, we have Aquarius, we have Leo, we have Aries, we have Capricorn, we have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra as well. And we also have Virgo energy here as well. So we have all the elements on the board, okay? All right, let's see. Clarify this Ace of Swords. Clarify this Ace of Swords. Space, thank you. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please, and thank you. Make it clear for the Holy Spirit. Why the Ace of Swords here? We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have another Leo card. So I told you this person here is, this is so pretty. We have the Strength card here, and we have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. This person is ready to release this karmic energy, or they already have released this karmic energy. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and then we also have Strength. They are trying to release this karmic and walk away from this connection. But like I said, this karmic is holding on to this person, either with some kind of information that will either make you not take this person back, or there's a child at play here, maybe some money at play here for some of them. But there's something that this energy, the Strength card, is the other person that they're using against this masculine to try to stop them from walking away. So your person has to be strong enough, or yeah, really they got to just stand up for themselves and stop. You see how this angel is all slumped over? And this is the card before. This person needs to stand in their power and take back control over their life, and stop letting this person manipulate their emotions. Because some of them are being manipulated by their, or manipulating this person by their emotions, making this person feel bad or guilty for walking away. So this person could already told this person they don't want to be with them anymore, or they could have told this person that they're not happy in the relationship. Whatever it is, they told this other energy, they're trying to make them feel guilty for walking away. And that may be what's keeping them stuck as well, because it could be a child at play or something like that. But they're making them feel guilty for wanting to walk away from you, all right? But in the past, I feel like that was something that used to work on this person, the guilt trip that this person would put on them, and they would go back to this energy. But now I feel like the guilt trip is not working. They're still going to decide to walk away nonetheless, all right? They're trying to, find the best way to detach from the situation without... And maybe they're trying to plan something, behind the scenes, so this person doesn't know how they plan to move forward. But because if they find out how they're trying to move forward, they may try to find a way to stop them. So, I don't know. Let's keep going. Because I feel like they're planning to walk away. They haven't, because they're trying to figure out the best way to walk away without this person figuring out what they're planning, so they don't get caught up in something again, something like that. Because, like I said, this person... Taurus could be somewhat intimidated by this other energy. This person, okay. I'm going to give a reference from the Game of Thrones because I've watched it recently, but recently. But if you watch the Game of Thrones and if you know the character Theon Greyjoy, he was a bastard child, and he also was taken in by another family, so on and so forth. But eventually he betrayed the people that took him in, whatever the case is, and raised them as their own. And he went back to his family life trying to get accepted by his father. But his father, or whatever the case was, I think he got rejected by them or some shit like that. But anyway, he ends up in this other area. I think it's called, I forgot the castle, but anyway, it's Winterfell, but it also is ran by another person. But anyway, the owner or the king or the prince or the lord of that town captured Theon, the bastard child, or whatever the case is, and he punished him for betraying the family that took him in and helped raise him from a child to an adult and gave him high honor in their family. But Theon decided to betray the people that raised him to go back to his family who rejected them. So that's some kind of childhood issue that Theon kind of grew up with. He felt like his father didn't want him, or he felt whatever he felt, it followed him throughout his journey, and it led him to a place where the person who he betrayed took vengeance on him for revenge, right? And he beat the Theon out of the character and made him a whole nother person. So I feel like your person could have been through so many terrible things or awful things with this karmic energy that they're afraid to walk away from it. Because even when Theon was about to be rescued by his sister, he had been beaten down so bad by Ramsay, the Lord or whatever, that when he got rescued, or when somebody came to rescue him from that shit, he didn't want to leave because he had gotten beat up so bad that he was afraid to walk away from the person that abused him. So this person could be dealing with an abusive energy, all right, male or female. Taurus, your person could be dealing with somebody very abusive or very vengeful. I don't know. They may take out their frustrations or their vengeance on this person in some physical way or mental way or emotional way, which has created in this person, your person, some kind of fear or whatever this is towards this energy. So they have been afraid to release this person in fear of this person using retaliations against them in some kind of way, because I also see this as retaliation. So it's like every time your person wanted to walk away from this other energy, they would retaliate against your person by threatening them in some way or another, making them come back to them into this connection. So for a long time, for some of y'all, this person has been mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally abused by this energy to the point where they have been beat down, right? So now they want to walk away from this energy, but they have to regain their confidence in order to walk away. So they're the Two of Pentacles trying to figure out or trying to regain the strength and the confidence to walk away from this energy. But there's a fear factor here that they're afraid of, right? They're afraid that this person may retaliate against them for some of them, or they may talk about them negatively or badly to you or someone else. They don't want to ruin their reputation or some shit like that. But yeah, okay. Sorry about that Theon reference to this story, but they just brought it to my attention. So this person could be afraid of this energy. And I feel like in the past, every time they wanted to walk away from this energy, this person would retaliate against them or use something against them to make them come back again. And for some of them, it could have been sex. It could have been anything. It could have been a number of things or all those things, right? So now we're going to move on, all right? We also have, that came out with that, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Exactly. So she was very controlling. She could have been using manipulation. She could have been using sex as a weapon. We have the Temptation card and the base chakra. So this energy your person's trying to get away from could be very controlling, very ruthless, very reckless with their mouth. They could say hurtful things to your person to make them feel bad. They could try to tear them down emotionally, mentally. They just done a number on your person, like all the way around. And your person's very weak, and they don't have this strength, or they feel like they don't have the strength to break away from this energy because they tried so many times before and it hasn't worked. So a part of this person's dilemma, collective, is that they feel like they won't be successful if they try to break away from this karmic, because I feel like in the past, because these two energies break up and get back together. And it's not because your person wants to be with this person that bad. It's just whatever reasons this person uses to get your person back, forces them to go back to that connection with that person, okay? And they could be using sex magic, like I said, with the Devil and Knight of Wands. They could be using that as their weapon. I don't know. But your person has been badly bruised or badly damaged from this situation, right? And it's unfortunate because now that they have the truth of the matter, and now they can see things for what they are, they don't have the strength to walk away, okay? Even in that Game of Thrones, when Theon got rescued by his sister, he was so badly bruised by Ramsay that he could not just walk away. He was afraid that if he had let his sisters rescue him, that he would die. Because every time Theon tried to escape from Ramsay, he would hunt him down and torture him even more. So I'm feeling like that's a reference for this reading for somebody here. Or maybe you watch Game of Thrones like I do. I don't know. But they're showing me that Theon Grey's story is your person's story as well, if you know the Game of Thrones, you know, storyline, all right? And the person that was controlling them was very abusive in nature. So they are afraid of this energy, and they may be afraid to walk away for a lot of reasons, but they're trying to gain their confidence to get out of this abusive relationship. So this feels very abusive. Yeah, they want to regain their confidence so they can free themselves from this energy, okay? And this person could be doing work on your person as well. That's the Eight of Pentacles. They could be doing work on your person as well, making them feel this way. And the work they could be doing, again, for some, it could be just a guilt trip, a really heavy guilt trip, making them feel really, really, really bad, especially if they have a family together. So if your person has a family with this energy, and they're trying to walk away from their family, this energy uses that against them and makes them feel guilty to the point where they want to go back and try to work things out for the family, but not so much for the relationship. And this person uses that to keep them bound to that connection. And they're trying to figure out how to get out of that. But every time they've come up with a plan to do so, they end up going right back. And they don't know if they have the strength to walk away because they failed before in the past, all right? So they're being asked to take a leap of faith, right, by the universe, your person or you. They're being asked to have a leap of faith or trust in faith that things will work out. Like, have hope that things will work out. Don't be afraid to step out there on faith, because if you do, I feel like God will lead the way. So if this person just steps out on faith, if this is your person or you, collective Taurus, if this is you or your person, the divine wants you guys to step out on faith. Even if you guys are with this person and you don't trust this person, and maybe you feel like you should not, I don't know. If you are in a union with this person and you guys are like counterparts or whatever the case may be, and you're not sure if you should trust this person because you don't know if they're going to betray you again, whatever it is for you, the divine wants you to trust the process and step out on faith. Okay, yeah, take that how it resonates with you. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that will work. It will work out if you step out on faith. So there's a lot of stories coming through here. So basically, this person needs to free themselves, or wants to free themselves from this karmic, but they are very afraid this karmic is going to use some kind of abusive tactic to get them back, all right? Because that's what they usually do, use abusive tactics. Ten of Cups came out for the Star card here. What's this Fool card? What's this Fool card? So the Ten of Cups is them wanting to, having faith in this connection that you guys can come back together again. Or maybe you need to have faith in this connection that you guys can come back together again and work things out. We have the Hermit energy here for the Fool card. We also have the Hangman. Yeah, the Hangman is here. And we also have the Knight of Coins. And we also have the Knight of Cups. You and this person are each other's complete wish fulfillment. It's like you guys want to have a healthy relationship. Maybe not with this person, Taurus, but maybe that's what you're hoping for, a healthy connection. If you are hoping for a healthy connection, I feel like one is coming your way, even if it's not this person from your past. Like I said, your person kind of took over your reading, and I apologize for reading for this person's energy, but that's what's coming through the most. But for the Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, because you took a risk, or because you risk it all and you released this energy and you took a leap of faith into the unknown, and you went within, which is the Hermit energy and the Hangman, and you did some self-reflection, you realized that you deserve better than what you were receiving from this person. And maybe you decided that it was in your best interest and for your highest good to let go of this connection with this person. And you decided to walk away and fill your own cup and love yourself, right? So you made a conscious decision as the Empress, or Divine Feminine, whatever you want to call it, or feminine energy in general, to heal and love yourself, right? And because you've healed and loved yourself, you're about to meet an energy, whether it's your past person or not, that's going to bring you complete wish fulfillment. All right, prosperity begins in your life. So I feel like feminine Tauruses, you will have to make a decision maybe in this month of May, maybe even further out for some of you guys. You're going to have to make a choice here, because at the same time this new beginning starts in your life, meaning new love for some of you guys, or prosperity in general, maybe a new job offer, whatever it is. Whatever this new beginning is for you, Taurus, is going to take off at the same time your person comes back from this relationship. It's almost like as soon as you make the conscious decision to move forward in your life and these opportunities start to come into your life, or you start to find peace again within your life or within yourself, your past person is going to come in offering you something of value here. They want to offer you something of value here. But this person is badly damaged, badly bruised, emotionally damaged, mentally damaged. They're scarred. They have to heal. They have a lot of healing work to do. And maybe that's what your next assignment is, Taurus, is to help this person from the past heal from this energy that pretty much tried to kill them. Maybe not physically kill them, but they definitely tried to destroy your person. And they've been doing this for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles here. Whatever this person has been dealing with this energy has been happening or going on for a very long time. And maybe you've been aware of it for a long time as well. But this person needs help. Like, they need a lot of support. I'll just say it that way. You may not be willing to do that, but they need a lot of support. They're going to need a lot of support because they've been through a lot. This could be also your energy, Taurus. Take it how it resonates, okay? We have the Seven of Wands again. And we have Justice. So Justice is clarifying the prosperity begins and the Seven of Wands. Maybe this person was blocking your prosperity. Maybe you being attached to the situation was blocking your blessings from coming in. But now that you've detached from the situation, you're about to receive justice. And a part of what this is for your person also is justice. It's their karma for blocking you, or for not standing up for this connection when they had the chance to do so, for even choosing to not be with you, whatever it is for them. I don't want to get into the details, but justice for you is this new beginning, all right, and prosperity. But justice for them is this karma they're getting dealing with this other energy. And you're being protected from this situation right now, because it's almost like Spirit doesn't want you to get involved in this situation with this person, because they're trying to teach this person a very valuable lesson. Because this person was very stubborn and hard-headed, and they didn't want to learn the lesson sooner. They kept trying to resist the changes they needed to go through to heal from their childhood traumas. Like I said, they would not heal their childhood trauma. And this right here reflects that they were not healing their childhood traumas. It's almost like Spirit is saying, if this person had stopped at any point in their life and just went within and worked on themselves, they would have been able to see or know that this decision they made with the, because remember how I said this person's trying to figure out how they let this energy influence their decision or get so much control over them the way they did, because this is a divine masculine energy, or they had the potential to be that divine masculine energy, but they gave away their control or power to someone else. And when they gave power to someone else to control them, however that is for them, they lost control of themselves and their lives. But the issue with this is, if this person had to stop at any point on this journey and reflected or went within to heal from things from their childhood, they would have avoided this whole disaster. But they were not. They're refusing to heal, basically, and now they have no choice but to heal, because now they're so badly damaged. In order for them to be a whole person again, or feel confident again within themselves, they have to deal with these issues and heal these issues first. So they're going through an awakening. Listen, tell me why this, oh yeah, when I look down I saw the Four of Cups here. Or the Five of Cups. This is more regret. We have it here twice. See, they're going through, Five of Cups is here twice. Emotional loss. And it's not just from this relationship with this energy they're leaving or trying to walk away from. It's more so from losing the divine feminine. They're going through all of this because they lost their divine feminine. Or they're in this energy because they lost their divine feminine. And now they don't know if divine feminine is going to give them a chance to come back, or give them a chance to start over again, or give them a chance at all for that matter. So yeah, they're going through a lot. They're very emotionally unstable, mentally unstable. They're badly bruised from this person they were connecting with, this other energy. Clarify this temptation card for the collective. I knew that was going to be death. They're going through a painful ending and a transformation process as well. They're also, okay, hold on, Spirit. What is this? They're going through a spiritual death, an ego death. I'm sorry. They're going through an ego death. That's what their issue was in the past. They had an ego problem. They had too much ego. So they're going through an ego death, and that's why it's so painful for them, because they're having to let go of their old toxic ways, their own toxic ways, before they can have a chance with you again. And they're having to release all of that negative energy. Whatever this is for them, they have to release and let go and heal from this. And I feel like they were resisting the change for so long that it's even harder for them to go through the process now. So in other words, if this person had not resisted this process before now, the process of healing would not be so hard on this person. It would not be so difficult for this person. But because they kept accumulating more karmic debt, they have more karmic debt to repay and more healing work to do. So if they had never got involved with this other energy, the only thing they would really be healing right now is their childhood traumas. But now they're having to heal their childhood traumas and whatever the fuck this is they had to go through with this person, right? So now they're having to heal a lot more than they would have had to heal if they had to start their healing journey before now, something like that, okay? The last card out is the Two of Cups. Yeah. So they want to reconnect with the Divine Feminine, but that's why you're being blocked from this person right now, or encouraged to continue to move forward. Divine Feminine, Spirit is blocking you from this person because they're working on this person's night and day to get them to change their toxic ways or to release the fear or whatever this is they're holding on to. They're trying to get your person to wake up to the fact that they are divine masculine or whatever this is feminine, and they need to step into their power. So they're trying to get this person to wake up to the truth. For some of them, they may still be in the illusion of whatever the fuck this is, and maybe they're going through so many problems right now because Spirit's trying to make them wake up and see the fucking truth. And the truth for a lot of them is they're with the karmic partnership and they don't want to admit that to themselves. Or maybe they know they are in a karmic relationship. They're not saying anything about it to anyone because they don't want to admit the truth. Something like that, all right? So this is the World. Yeah, once they complete this karmic cycle and walk away from this person, place, thing, whatever it is for them, could be family as well. Once they close out this karmic cycle with the Hierophant here and in this commitment or in this connection they're in with this karmic lover and close out this karmic cycle, they will be able to reconcile or heal from this and move on to something better. This is the Ace of Pentacles as well, and we're back to the awakening. They have to go through this awakening collective. So in the meantime, your advice is, Taurus, if you know your person is in this energy and you can feel it on your end, and maybe you feel like you need to do something to help this person through this process, you're not being advised to do that. You're being advised to stay the course and focus on your new beginning here, because this person has to go through all of these, I want to say, terrible things, because they pretty much put it on themselves. They made this transition from 3D to 5D a lot harder than it had to be, because all they had to do is surrender. When you surrender, or at some point before now, and it wouldn't be so hard for them to go through this process, all right? So you're not being advised to communicate, to reach out, to contact this person, or even try to help this person. If they reach out to you, you are supposed to reject this person's, because they don't want to, again, they're so used to running from their healing or avoiding what they have to do to be able to bring balance into their life. They like to run to new things instead of staying in one. So basically this person tries to, okay, I'm gonna get out of this shit, okay? This person wants a new beginning, right? And they will get a second chance after they close out this cycle, this karmic energy, right? Until then, they won't even be able to reach you, basically, because you're too far gone energetically, spiritually, or just reality. Like, for real, you may be too far gone. I don't know. But they can't reach you right now until they complete this cycle. And they want to desperately come towards you right now, but they're not ready. So if you hear from your person right now, and this is your situation, they are not ready for reconciliation. If you decide to attach yourself or connect with this person, currently speaking, you're going to be going through the same energy, or going through this energy as well, okay? So you're being advised to focus on your new beginning here. You've already overcome this. You've already stepped into your Empress energy. Now you need to be focused on your success and your new beginning, all right? And this person will be able to reach out to you when divine says it's time, but right now they're going through their spiritual awakening, death to the ego. They're going through all their transitions at one time. So for Divine Feminine, I feel like we went through our transitional phases in levels, like levels to this shit, but your person kept, I don't know, they're showing me these lines on this card. There's levels to this shit, right? Every time Divine Feminine was faced with I don't know, an awakening, so to speak, and you allowed that awakening to transform you in some way, you kept rising to the top. Your person kept choosing not to go through that healing process when they were being asked to do so, like you were. So where you had time to go through these levels, or time to heal from whatever you've gone through, because I feel like the Taurus I'm talking to, you have been in the Hermit energy for some time, or going within for some time. So you don't have as much healing work to do, or you didn't allow all of your needed healing work to pile up on you. You took care of those issues when they were your issues. Like, you know what I mean? You worked through your energies in the moment. Your person kept suppressing what needed to be healed. So now all that shit is coming to the surface. So now they have to heal everything they avoided in the past healing in order for them to close out this karmic cycle. So that's why they're going through so much energetically, and you may be feeling that as well. So in the meantime, if you do feel that energetic pull from your person, up your protection. Whatever you have to do to up your protection, do that so you don't get bombarded by this energy. If you are being bombarded by their energy, protect yourself as much as you know how, and up your protection as much as you know how, and try to, you know, keep your vibrations on a higher frequency, because if you're still keeping your vibrations higher than your person's frequency, then you may not feel it as much. So continue to ground yourself and stay grounded in your energy and focus on your new beginnings. Keep yourself as far away from this situation as you can, because like I said, you're being asked to stay away currently because they're being dealt with by the spirit world. Okay, they're getting their karma and their justice at the same time. So the karma is what they did in the past and what they did to you, right? But the justice is going to be them overcoming all of these things so you guys can reconcile and maybe work together in the future, all right? But for right now, Taurus, you're being advised to walk away from the situation, focus on your new beginnings, and allow the universe to deal with this person, spiritually speaking, and everything else, so they can get this person back on the right path, okay? So that's your reading, Taurus, for your, I guess, month of May. It was just really a general spread for you guys. It's a birthday bonus reading as well, so happy birthday to you guys. I should have started off with that, but they got into the reading right away. So yeah, Taurus, your person is going through their awakening, and not only are they getting their karma for, you know, the things they've done, but they're also going to receive justice in the end, but they have to complete this cycle before they can get that outcome, all right? So you're being advised to focus on the beginnings, and we're going to get you some advice to see what else you need to know at this time for your highest good, and we're going to end it with that. All right, Taurus? All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for the Taurus that I'm reading for that's going to be resonating with this message today? What advice do you have? Look at that. It's perfect timing. It's not only perfect timing for your new beginning to start, Taurus, it's also perfect timing for your person to take advantage of the opportunity they have to finally go within and do this healing that needs to be done. It's like by now they should realize they cannot avoid it. It's unavoidable. Either you do it or you don't. If you don't, then you stay where you are and you continue to go through what you're going through. And if this person's being abused the way I see they're being handled in the situation with this other energy, then I can't see them wanting to stay with that person any longer, because it's becoming too much. It's beginning to break them down real bad. So I feel like a lot of them are going to find the strength to be able to walk away. So perfect timing is the perfect timing for this person to do this work on themselves, to heal from this and move on and close this out for good. All right, so this is like a make or break situation. So your person has to choose. Do they want to take the time to heal now, or do you want to continue or extend your karmic contract again? They're telling me your person could have been started on this journey with you, or been on this journey with you sooner, but they kept extending their karmic contract with the karmic situation. They kept going back to that situation instead of closing out that cycle when they had the opportunity. They kept running back for whatever reason. So now it's like they have, yeah. We have helpful people, we have look for a sign, and we have don't stop. Do not stop moving forward if this is for you, Taurus. The sign you may be looking for could be regarding this situation. Maybe you were looking for some insight onto your person's situation, maybe where they are on the journey. This is what they're doing currently speaking. If that's you, take that as your sign. And I feel like the helpful people is your person's spirit team, trying to help them heal from the situation, and maybe also trying to help them break free from it as well. So maybe this is a sign you've been looking for, Taurus, regarding your situation. Maybe you've been trying to look for a sign to see if your person has started their healing journey. I feel like if you were looking for a sign for that, they are being guided to start their healing journey. Have they actually did it or started the process? I don't know, but they are being encouraged to continue to move forward and not to stop. So that for me is a yes. That this person is starting to heal from their traumas or dealing with their issues or whatever this is, and their spirit guide is trying to protect them while they go through this process, all right? And even you, for that matter, while they go through this process, all right? What else is here for this Taurus? Anything else? And this also says your person could be receiving downloads now, because in the past, I feel like they were being... they were not able to receive their downloads properly or even understand their downloads. I feel like now they're getting help understanding their downloads, okay? And I feel like the downloads are coming in kind of like rapidly. They're getting a lot of information at one time. I just saw get more information. So your person's getting a lot of downloads right now. A lot of downloads, a lot of information at one time. Like I said, they have a lot to do at this time if they want to be able to, I guess, catch up to where you are on this path, or even just to be where they need to be in general. They're getting a lot of downloads and a lot of information from their spirit guides right now, because they're trying to encourage this person not to stop this time. They don't want this person to give up on this healing this time. They don't want them to stop this journey or stop doing the work, because some of them may be trying to give up on themselves. So I feel like they're getting downloads a lot at one time, so they don't get discouraged to continue to move forward. So I feel like they're being bombarded by a lot of information so they can see the light more clearly. All right, for somebody here, take that how it resonates, because it's like they don't want this person to stop this time. They want them to continue to move forward, you or them. So they don't want anyone to stop moving forward. They want you to continue to look for your signs, and just know you are receiving help from helpful people, your guides in general. Okay, you and your person. And maybe your person's looking for a sign from you, but they're saying if your person's looking for a sign from you and you receive a sign or download or message from your person, and they're trying to get you to stop moving forward or stop what you're doing to help them. So for some of y'all, you could be getting like telepathic messages from your person trying to stop you from moving forward. If you are receiving any kind of communication telepathically or otherwise from this person, they don't want you to stop or let this person stop you from what you're already doing. Like, don't let this person try to communicate to you telepathically to the point where you may stop moving forward, waiting for them, trying to help them. So they may be also trying to get help from you telepathically. Maybe they're trying to connect to you energetically to get help from you in some kind of way. I don't know. That's kind of, I don't know. And they got yes at the bottom. So maybe that's what they're doing. If you guys are not talking to this person, like physically, the 7 of Wands could be like blocked communication. If you guys are not speaking to this person right now, they could be trying to communicate to you telepathically to get a sign, to know if you're still interested or maybe even still open to them. Or because I feel like if they get a sign, maybe for some of you guys, if they get a sign from you that you're still waiting for them, I did see the wait card at the bottom of the deck. If they get some kind of sign from you that you're waiting for them in some kind of way, they won't stop moving forward. It's like they need to know from you if you're still going to wait for them or if you're still waiting for them. Because I feel like if they don't think that you're waiting for them, they will try to stop this process again. But if they know that you're waiting for them, they won't stop this process and they'll continue to go through this healing. I don't know, something like that. Anyway. And I have a no. So let's see. And I have a yes. And you're ready. This is so conflicting. Maybe no is saying if you do hear from your person, not to help them at this time because Spirit is working behind the scenes on your person. So if you do get communication from your person for any kind of help, the answer is no, because you are ready for the next chapter and they are not. So it could be no, they're not ready and you are ready. Yeah. So yes, if you're asking if you're ready for a new beginning, the answer is yes, you are ready. If you're asking if your person is ready or wondering if they're ready, the answer is no, they're not ready. They're not ready at this time. So that means for you, don't stop moving forward, okay? Continue to focus on yourself and your new beginning. You are on the right path, yes. Your person is not there yet, but they're getting there, okay? So they don't want you to wait for this person. Don't stop what you're doing. Don't wait for this person, but they want to know if you're waiting on them so they can continue to move forward. But Spirit don't want you to stop moving forward. They want you to continue on your journey as you are, all right? And take action. So yeah, that's kind of what I have. I'm going to stop trying to get more information. It's like this person that wants to know from you if you're somehow still waiting, even though you may not be physically waiting. They just want to know you're still there for them, I guess, through all this, or that you will be there for them through all this. And maybe if they get that encouragement or that sign, they won't stop what they're doing. They'll continue to take action and move forward. But if they get a sign from you that you're not interested or you still don't want them, they may not take action and they may stop the process again, like I said, and go back to that situation. So I don't know. Y'all take that how it resonates. That's all I have for you guys. And thank you so much for watching Taurus. Have a great birthday season. If you haven't already, start enjoying yourself. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend as well. This is going to be a Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the collective. If you enjoyed or resonated, thank you for watching. And if you do enjoy or resonate with the reading, please thumbs up the video or support the channel and subscribe to it as well. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great one. Namaste.